Hi YouTube, welcome back to the channel. We're back with last month's update for May 2021 for the dividend income received into the portfolio and also any buy and sells within the portfolio. So this month's here, it's not the juiciest at all. It's only 66 odd pounds. It's one of the lowest ones we've received here. Looking at the dividend progress chart, May for example, started in 2019 with £77 up to 103 of last year, and this year it's £66.97. I've included the table here showing all information, showing month on month, quarter on quarter, year on year, so feel free to pause at this point and have a look through and it can help paint a picture. Now the reason for the reduction in the dividend payments this month is due to the sales. A lot of the companies that I purchased that paid out in this month's last year, they're no longer within the portfolio, and I'll be certainly going over these in just a minute or two to show you what was rendered in profit or losses. So total dividend income received year to date is now £3,150.09. Happy with that. Sitting so far in 2021 with £855. So this is just under the halfway mark, and it looks as if things continue in the right tracks, we'll be up year on year by the end of this year, hopefully be about 15 or 20% or so. So we'll keep an eye on that to check out how we've done year on year from 2020 into 2021. So let's jump into what's made the dividend payments this year and also what ones I've got rid of in comparison to last year. So May dividend income received this year £66.97 in comparison to the 103 we got last year, down £36 or a 35%. So let's go over the ones that I received last year. Last year, Energy Transfer, I've been over that before. Again, the dividend payment got cut quite drastically, about 50% or so. So you can see how that's changed from £35 down to £15. Stag, really like Stag Company, Stag Industrial. They specialise in warehouse leasing to large companies such as Amazon. We've also got Realty Income, arguably one of the best run REITs. Again, these also pay monthly, so both of them coming in with roughly £6 or so. Abvate, large healthcare pharmaceutical company, usually get quite a large yield, and that came in at £26. And the last one we've got here is Foot Locker, £29.52. In comparison, for that we've got this year, we've got Welltower, which came in as a new position, which generated close to £16. AT&T came in with a large payment, which was the largest one of this set for 2021 for May, £33. We've got Apple coming into the portfolio, only a minor payment coming in at £2.63, and the reduced payment from Energy Transfer. So that's what makes up this month's income, and I'm going to show you the buy and sells of these ones from 2020, and we can see the profits that were received from it. Realty Income, these are all extracts taken from the portfolio on my stockbroker. It's got the buy here located with the B, and it's also got the sell sign. So you can see here, it's also got the pounds and pence amount, the amount of shares that I've bought and sold for. So you can fully see the full transactions here. Again, these were all sold at similar times. Foot Locker, if you look at the way the charts went, it only went up, so the profits gained on that is dramatically lower than what could have been. But as we can imagine, May last year, nobody really knew what was going on. The coronavirus pandemic was in full swing. Everywhere was in full lockdown, so it was hard to imagine, especially a retailer, Foot Locker here is one of the retailers, that this was going to go from strength to strength in the chart. But there's a lesson to be learned here. We've still got a profit overall, just over £1,200, and it's about 18% of where we bought the stock, so we still made a profit. Lesson to be learned here that you don't need to hit a home run on everything to generate a profit. And again, I'm only human, just an average guy trying to stumble my way through the stock market and provide some transparency out there for anybody out there willing to do the same. So let's move into the next section. We've got the May stock buys in the portfolio. Got a few here. We've got Airbnb. I actually bought them twice, averaged in over the space of a week. Picked up at $154 and then $140, so get 14 shares there in total for the month of May. We've got Palantir, again another sort of spec and growth stock, bought in 57 shares there, about $18 mark. Beasley Group, I might cover these in a video or so, but these are a finance company. Sorry, not a finance company, a non-life insurance company. They were down 50% from their peak due to the coronavirus pandemic. But I'm quite keen on a turnaround play in this one, so I've initiated a position, 634 shares at £3.11. And the last one we've got here is GAN. GAN are in the online gambling space. I've already bought these previously, so averaged in some more shares to add to the position. And the last section of this review will go into the May stock sales, and we'll see what we generated. May stock sales, I liquidated Hewlett Packard, really good company, went from strength to strength throughout the coronavirus pandemic. And the only reason I sold it was to generate the profit that I've got here, 82%, nearly £1,500. So happy with that. You know what I mean? If that's the sort of returns that we're getting in the portfolio. HPQ, they're historically a value play. So to get that almost double the money, delighted. Iron Mountain, similar sort of story. The share price, if you look at it, hasn't really been up or down for the last 5 years or so. There has been some volatile moments, but for this to go up 40%, I was willing to take the profit on it and get £611 back in. AT&T, controversial, had them in the portfolio as one of the largest dividend paying companies. Was happy to have it in the portfolio up until they sold HBO Max. That was what I was banking on, it was going to be their growth. Now they seem to be just focusing on the telecom side of things, which is fine. It's fine to do that. But with the announcement that they're going to cut their dividend, for that reason, I'm out of the company. Monthly profit that came in at £662. So again, that money goes back into the cash in the portfolio, and we'll look to redeploy that into some more purchases over the coming months. So thanks guys. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. Love to see your comments in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel and you enjoy this, please do subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. Thanks again.